How many of you constantly find yourself running to fast food restaurants because it is more convenient use of your time for your meals? Like you, many consumers live busy and stressful lifestyles. You work long hours and heavy workloads, and after a long day of work, I'm pretty sure most of the time you would rather just cut down on cooking time to better use of your spare time. Hi, my name is Diana Au, and I am the Chief Professional Officer for Taco Tuesday. Today I will be going over the potential of the fast food industry, some of the demographic traits of our target market in South Texas, and some of their wants and demands. First, we will examine the fast food industry and the potential growth that it has. In 2015, the revenues generated by the fast food chain has reached a total of $200 billion, and that is an increase of $6 billion over the past 30 years. It is expected that this industry is going to continue to grow strong and fast and over the next couple of years, and we're expecting about 2.5% annual growth in the United States. Fast food chain restaurants make up part of an industry called the quick service restaurants, which is also known as QSR for short. In this segment, there are more than 50% of those sales that are counted into the entire restaurant industry. The fast food market is continuously rising because it is affordable, it is convenient, and it is quickly served, which is perfect for those who are always on the run. The market is continuing to be dominated by hamburger-focused restaurants, which contributes 30% or more of the market share. It is ranked number 1 of the top 5 QSR segments. Following second is pizza place, then sandwich shops, fourth is chicken restaurants, and lastly Mexican restaurants, with contributing 7% of the total market share. Even though hamburger-focused restaurants are leading with 30% or more, however, it is slowly decreasing and it is gradually shifting over to Mexican restaurants because of the huge increased population of Hispanics. Second, we will consider the demographic traits of the target market in South Texas. It is the largest geographic region in Texas, and it contains about 19% of the Hispanic population. About 4.5 million people have resided in Texas since 2010, which consists of almost 18% of the entire Texas population. The rising popularity of Mexican restaurants can correlate with this huge population increase of the people of Spanish descent living in Texas. As of 2010, the Hispanic population in Texas is about 67%. Overall, the age distribution of the population is aged younger than 19 years old. This consists of almost 40% of the population, and with them being the largest group, we need to keep up with our innovation and our creativity to attract them because they are the ones that are most willing to try out new things. The second largest group are the people that are aged from 35 to 54. And this group is also an important age group in our market because they are the ones who actually have the money to spend. The millennials, even though they're always looking to try out new things, they don't really have that budget to spend for it. Most people work 5 days a week, which is a typical Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sundays are considered to be their weekends. In the American lifestyle, on the weekends, it's more for relaxing and enjoyment, and based on preferences, some people like to do housework, some people like to go out and eat or spend time with family, some people like to go out to weddings or other social activities, and the enjoyment of eating out with their family and spending a good time after a long week of work is the kind of atmosphere that we will be placing in our restaurants. And lastly, we will examine the demands of our consumers. To stay competitive in this market, we must adjust our menus to offer healthier food choices that will adapt to their commands. As a fast food restaurant, we often face the difficulty of having a bad reputation as of being unhealthy, especially since most consumers are becoming more health conscious and they are more concerned about fat content, salt content, sugar levels, and etc. So including a range of healthy food items on our menu will help us grow in the market share and attract those consumers who are more health conscious. They're always looking for good deals, so if we pump up our value menu, it will attract customers to come through the door. We can lure the customers in with low-priced value menu, and we can help build up the customer base and customer loyalty. Because of the busier lifestyle and heavier workloads that we have in our society today, fast food strikes a win for being convenient and efficient use of time. To maintain customers and advantage up in this fast food market, we need to operate for who we are and deliver good quality food in an efficient manner. When it comes to fast food, Americans are becoming more demanding about the quality of the food. They're not just looking for low price, they also care about the food quality, and that is becoming a very popular deciding factor when they decide where to choose to dine. In conclusion, we believe that our restaurant, Taco Tuesday, is a good fit for South Texas because we clearly know what our consumers want and what they're looking in for their foods. And because of the increase in the Hispanic population in the Texas area, we can appeal more to not only authentic food in that population, but we can also attract other ethnicities who love Mexican food as well. And as a group of freshly graduated college students, we have a clear mindset of what these consumers want and what they're thinking, and we have the innovation, the creativity, and the motivation to strive for what we want and to create a competitive advantage for your convenience store. Thank you, and thank you for listening to my presentation.